Build it and they will come. Not only is that a quote from a popular film, it was also the sentiment of Monday night's Vigo County Council meeting. That's where officials met to discuss a food and beverage tax that will provide funding for a new convention center. Taylor Williams attended that meeting and joins us now with a recap. Taylor.
Mike, the food and beverage tax was on everyone's mind during the meeting. However, two other renovation projects also received a lot of attention. It was a full house at the Vigo County Council meeting Monday as residents voiced their concerns and approval for the possible food and beverage tax. If the food and beverage tax passes council, it would lead to a 1% tax to food and beverages sold at restaurants, catered food, hot bar items, and buffets in Vigo County. The proposed 1% tax could generate up to $2 million a year. Money raised would help pay for a new convention center to be built in downtown Terre Haute. It's something County Council President Aaron Loudermilk says is greatly needed.
I believe it's the right thing to do. It's the necessary thing to do. It's the necessary thing to progress our community and give our community more opportunities, bring more people into this community.
Though there was overwhelming support for the bill, some citizens still had concerns about how the county planned to fund the operation cost of the new center.
It's still another tax, and again, the prioritizing of our tax dollars, that's what concerns me, and I think that if we are able to use those tax dollars from the bottom up, there would be less concern as far as building a convention center. I think they would have more support from our entire community.
Malone is also concerned about the construction of the new county jail and the renovations of the 3 high schools. Council President Loudermilk is very aware of the other issues facing the county.
So there has been a lot on our plate, especially as new council members having our first year last year. But you know, that's the hand we were dealt. We knew when we ran for this office that we were going to have all these considerations in play, and that's just something we have to deal with.
Loudermilk says the most important project is building a new jail. But right now, the main focus is seeing the tax through.
The elected officials in Indianapolis do not just hand out the chance to vote for food and beverage. So if we do not take full advantage of that, I'm afraid that we're not going to have those opportunities in the future moving forward.
Officials say the bill still has some fine-tuning and will be fixed when lawmakers are back in session. At Thursday's meeting, the council will hold their first reading of the bill and give folks another chance to ask questions. And then they will pick a date to vote on the tax. Mike?
All right, thank you, Taylor, for that report. According to the Indiana Department of Revenue, if passed, Vigo County will be the 29th county to have a food and beverage tax.